You've probably seen the pictures. Baku, glowing towers, smooth white buildings, a skyline that looks like it came from the future. But what if I told you this city is hiding something? Look again. Why does that white building curve like a wave, almost like it's alive? Why do flames rise into the night sky, even though nothing's burning? And why was a giant Ferris wheel built beside the sea, quietly spinning, almost like it's watching? These aren't just beautiful designs. They're symbols, they're messages. And for those who pay attention, they speak louder than words. This isn't just a modern city showing off. It's a living memory, a coded map, a place where ancient fire and futuristic dreams exist in the very same breath. Most people pass by without ever noticing. But if you stay for just a few minutes, you'll start to feel it too. The silence beneath the steel, the stories hiding in the glass, and the emotion buried deep in the foundations. This is Baku like you've never seen it before. And once you know what to look for, you'll never see it the same way again. Heydar Aliyev Center, the dream that took shape. Let's begin here. With a building that doesn't look like a building at all. It curves like a wave, stretches like silk, and flows like an idea that refused to be boxed in. This is the Heydar Aliyev Center. And no, it's not just architecture, it's a statement. Have you ever noticed? There are no sharp corners, no edges, no angles, nothing that tries to control or contain. That's not a design choice. That's a philosophy. Zaha Hadid, the legendary architect behind this masterpiece, didn't want to just build something beautiful. She wanted to create movement, a physical symbol of progress, of freedom, of flow. A shape that reflects how Azerbaijan sees itself. Not fixed in the past, but always evolving. And it's not random. This building sits at a turning point, where the memory of history meets the momentum of the future. It doesn't speak loudly, but if you listen closely, it whispers. We remember who we are, but we're not done becoming. Flame towers, the fire that lives forever. Now, look up. 3 towers rising into the sky, glowing with flames that never burn out. They don't flicker from heat. They don't need fuel, and yet, they burn every single night. But why flames? Because this land was once known by a different name. The land of fire. Centuries ago, long before glass towers and neon lights, fire would rise naturally from the ground. Gas seeping through cracks in the earth would ignite on its own and never go out. Imagine that. Eternal flames, dancing on the surface of the earth. And so, the people here began to believe in the power of fire, not just as heat, but as spirit. They prayed to it. They protected it. They built temples around it. The flame towers are more than skyscrapers. They're a tribute, a symbol, a reminder of what was, and what still is. Because in Baku, the fire never really left. It simply rose higher. We've always burned bright, they say, and we still do. Baku Eye, the view that shows it all. And then, there's this, the Baku Eye. From the ground, it might seem simple, just another Ferris wheel by the water. But once you're up there, something changes. You're no longer in the middle of the city. You're above it. And for a few quiet moments, everything makes sense. You can see it all. The winding lanes of the old town, the blue stretch of the sea, the flame towers flickering in the night, the white waves of the Heydar Aliyev Center reaching for tomorrow. From up here, it feels like the city is speaking to you, softly but clearly. This is me. This is all of me. Locals say it's where they come to think, to breathe, to fall in love, or just to stop. in a world that rarely slows down. Because sometimes you have to rise above it all to really see where you are. So, the next time someone asks you about Baku, don't just show them pictures, tell them the story. Because this city isn't just beautiful, it's brave, it's burning, it's becoming. And if you enjoyed this journey, even just one part of it, give this video a like. It really helps more people find stories like this. And hey, if you love cities with soul and history that still breathes, subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to explore together. And maybe, just maybe, share this with someone who thinks Baku is just a place on the map. Because now you know, it's so much more.